Hello everyone, my name is Tej and today we will be looking at the sort colors problem, that is also LeetCode number 75, in which we have to sort zeros, ones and twos. We will be using the Dutch national flag algorithm. So what we have to do in this question is that we are given an array that only contains zeros, ones and twos. Only zeros, ones and twos, nothing else. So we have to arrange the array in such a form. For example, this array we have 202 110, so we want the answer like 0 0 1 1 2 2. So the same numbers are appeared together, right? But you would say that we can just apply a simple sorting algorithm, right? But yeah, that's the condition, that we don't have to use a sorting algorithm, because that also takes n log time complexity, n log n. So n log n time complexity, sorry, yeah. So we have to do an n time complexity. So we will be using the Dutch national flag algorithm. So first I'll be showing you the pseudocode for this algorithm, then we will do the dry run. So for a better understanding. So we have this array right here. N is the length of the array, that is 6. So first of all, we will initialize 3 variables, that is low equals to 0, mid equals to 0, and high equals to n minus 1. So mid is our iterator here basically. Mid will go through the complete array and keep on checking the conditions. So we will start a while loop first of all. So while mid is less than or equal to high, so if mid becomes greater than high, which it will at some point, then the loop will stop. So while this condition is true, we will check 3 things. First, if array mid is equal to 0, if it is equal to 0, we just have to swap array mid and array low. We'll swap array mid and array low, and we'll just increment mid and low. Okay, and for the second step, we will check else if array mid equals to 1, then we just don't have to swap anything, we'll just increment mid. Mid will just keep on going. And the third condition, else, if it is, we can just write else because the array only contains zeros, ones and twos, so else will cover the condition of having 2. So else, if array mid is equal to 2, what we will do is that swap array mid and array high. High pointer is at the rightmost side of the array, and we'll just decrement high, not anything else. So this is the thing, this is complete. Then we'll just close the while loop and print array. So this is the answer, but I know this was not clear, so the dry run would make it clear possibly. Okay, so let me show you the dry run. So if the array is the same one in the question, 202 110, so let's say, yeah, low 0, mid 0, high, n is 6, right? So high was set to n minus 1, so high would be 5 in the beginning. So when the mid iterator is going to each element of the array for the first iteration, like while mid is less than or equal to high, if array mid equals to 2, right? So first element is 2. So if array mid equals to 2, what we were doing was that swapping mid with high. Okay, so as you can see, we will be swapping mid with high. So the new array would become 0 0 2 1 1 2, right? We have swapped these two. The earlier 2 was here, 0 was here, as you can see here. 2 was here, 0 was here. Now we have swapped them, so 0 is here, 2 is here. Okay, this has happened now, and also it said that we had to decrement high, so it will become 4. Okay, now coming on to the second iteration, and also as you can see, mid has not moved, right? So mid is still at 0. So for the second iteration also, it will again check if it is something else, if it is 0, 1 or 2. Okay, so as you can see, it is 0 here. So what it will do is, if array mid equals to 0, swap array mid and array low. And as you can see, currently both mid and low are at 0 only, so it wouldn't matter anything to swap them, so it would be the same. We just have to increment them as said in this statement right here. So mid will become 1, low will become 1 for the second iteration. Second iteration has been completed now. Now coming to the third iteration, that is if array mid equals to 0, this particular 0, right? So this particular 0. So currently low and mid both are at this point only, that is the first index, so they are same. And as the condition said, if array mid equals to 0, swap array mid and low. Similar to the last time, mid and low are same, so it wouldn't matter anything to swap them. So we'll just increment them again. So they become 2 now. Now coming to the fourth iteration, if array mid equals to 2, okay, that is if array mid equals to 2, swap mid and high. So we will be swapping this particular number and this particular number. As you remember, high was decremented here, so high comes at this point now. So now these two will be swapped. So the new array would be 0 0 1 1 2 2. Okay, this is the answer that we have received the answer now, but the loop will keep on going till mid is less than equal to high. So what it will do now is that yeah, it will go to the next iteration and check for this particular one, this one. Yeah, okay. So it, as the condition says, if array mid equals to 1, mid plus plus, just increment mid, nothing else. So we'll just do 3. And also we forgot last time, right? We had to do this as well. So this will become 3, because when it reaches 2, when array mid equals to 2, high is decremented. So that's what's happening right here. So yeah, as you can see, mid is equal to high, and the condition was till mid is less than or equal to high. And just similarly for the next iteration, what we will do is that array mid is again equal to 1, so it will become 4, and the loop will stop here. So in the end, you can see that we got our answer, that is 0 0 1 1 2 2. So this is how the algorithm works, and I really suggest you try this particular triangle yourself as well, and try with other questions, other permutations of this particular array. It will really help. So that was the answer. The time complexity was O of n, and the space complexity was O of 1, as we are not using any extra space. So now I will be showing you the code for this problem. So here we have initialized the array as 202110, the same that we took in the explanation. N is the length of the array. So we will now initialize our variables. Our int low equals to 0, int mid equals to 0, int high equals to n minus 1, that is the rightmost side of the array. Okay, now we will start the while loop that will go from mid while mid is less than or equal to high. Okay, and as the condition said, if array mid equals to 0, so if the array element is 0, we will just swap array mid and array low. So the normal swapping method we will be following, that is this array mid equals to array low equals to temp mid low, incrementing both mid and low. For the second condition, else if array mid equals to 1, we will do nothing. As I explained, we will be just incrementing mid, nothing else. Similarly, else, that is if array mid equals to 2, we will swap array mid and array high. Int temp equals to array mid equals to array high equals to temp, and we will only decrement high and do nothing to mid. So at this point our code is complete and it will completely run. So if we just print the array now, system.println arr, I have to import this string thing, just a second. Yeah, so we are printing the array here. So if I run this code now, we will see that the correct algorithm, the correct answer is being printed, the same that we discussed in our explanation, that is 001122. So this was the solution of the Dutch national flag algorithm, Dutch national flag problem. So you should try the dry run for this too yourself. It would be really helpful. So yeah, and apart from that, I'm really sorry I wasn't able to upload for a few days. I had some submissions, important submissions in my college, so I'm really sorry about that. But I'll be uploading a little more frequently now. So thank you so much. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching.